Hey guys, I'm Nerd.
And I'm his mom.
And today we're watching episode 10 of Vinland Saga. The last one was pretty cool. We met Thorkell the Tall and like his fight with Thorfinn. That was cool. Askeladd's gonna go fight a bunch of people as he normally is with his guys, and Thorfinn's gonna be joining him. He managed to survive the tussle with Thorkell. Thorkell wants to fight him again. He's like, let's fight again one day. I assume maybe that's later in the season. I don't know. I think
maybe if they even do, but
yeah. I feel like we'll definitely see him again. He was like they put too much.
I think we will see him again.
I think he'll tell him more about like his dad and stuff.
I hope so.
And then Canute was like preparing for war and stuff, and the kind of advisor seemed really. I think his name was Ragnar, the balding guy. He seemed like really worried about him, but the king like doesn't care at all. So,
yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I assume it'll focus on that stuff more. So we'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. Ragnarok. Dang. Episode 10? I think that's Wessex, I thought, was where Askeladd was going. Oh. I'm getting an attack. Oh, it's Thorkell. Dang, we're just seeing him at the beginning here.
Okay, so they're out there, but the Prince got too scared.
Is he just fighting his own guys because he's bored? Because remember, he only allied with them because it's fun, because they're losing. They'll never go to Valhalla at this rate.
He is full of himself.
He has a really egg-shaped head, this guy. I think he'd whip you.
I mean, 4,000 men is a lot.
Can't make a careless move with 4,000 guys. That's crazy. I think it's help for now still. Even though he's sabotaging them more than he's helping. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he said you taught him that Christianity and it made him soft. So he's a priest. Okay. Is that why he doesn't want to do it? Those who pick up the sword shall die by the sword? Maybe like a pacifist. Does he want to wait till winter?
Oh, man.
He doesn't want to fight.
But enduring till winter?
Yeah. Yeah, they're like looking at Jesus. Yeah. Okay, so they don't want to shed blood, I guess. I mean, that's noble, I guess, but that's very antithetical to what the king wants. He's so, like, massive. It's crazy. He looks like a statue or something.
Oh.
Is she gonna have beef with him? A second.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
He's gotta do something to him. They use Vinland whenever, like, the characters are kind of having, like, introspective thoughts and stuff. I think it's supposed to be Vinland. We haven't seen them in a while. Hope they're okay. It's been years.
I know. I feel it's weird that we haven't seen.
Maybe they'll be wildly different when we see them again or something. Especially the sister. I bet she'll be way different.
I think so too.
If she's still alive.
That's a nice dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna come around this early on.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I know we know there's like a season 2. I feel like I would have to wait till then at least. Or maybe the end of this season.
This is their village.
Pillaging and maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, the village.
But not the actual village, just
Right,
the hypothetical one. Just like it's showing like the cycle of violence and stuff. And then this is making him like ignore the don't take revenge, you know?
Yeah.
It's good he's at least having thoughts of not getting revenge, though. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what Vinland looks like. I don't even know if this is like what it looks like necessarily. It's just like it's how he imagines it and how it's like described.
Right.
I think it's just Canada in reality, which is funny. November 13th, outskirts of Bath. This is where Askeladd was attacking. Probably, it looks like their handiwork. Yeah.
No.
Killing more British people, I assume. Yeah. The king or the prince? Yeah. I think this is like Askeladd's group because he said he's gonna go fight. And he had that whole group with him.
Yeah,
Bristol.
Okay, 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, it's Askeladd. Some of them are Askeladd's guys.
Yeah, because if winter's coming, they need to.
Mm-hmm. They need to book it. It'll get really cold there on that side of the world. Dang, man. Are they like getting weaker while the English are getting stronger each year, maybe? The war's coming to an end. Oh, okay, never mind. Quite the opposite. It's crazy. Just like him is enough to hold them off. Yeah. So you must have to die. He ditched them. Yeah. It's not their own like guy. Yeah, these two idiots. It's funny, this guy, like, he's the one who narrates a lot. This one, like, he's very calm. He has been for a while. But when we first saw him, like, he was the one eating, like, the berserker mushroom and stuff. Like, I didn't expect him to be, like, kind of a voice of reason for this group. I guess that shows how wild they are, considering he's a pretty feral human and he's the voice of reason of their group.
We haven't seen that one girl for a while. That slave girl. We thought she would be.
Mm-hmm. I guess not. There's been a few episodes where like he meets a character and like we don't really see them again. So I guess I didn't realize it was a trend until then. He grabbed his little knife just in case. Yeah. I think we've been saying Askeladd likes him. I like Askeladd, I don't know. I mean, it's horrible he like killed the dad, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's young. Yeah. He's just saying like people die and new ones replace them and stuff. Dang. Yeah. He seems to know a bit about the Romans if he had that Spartan chest plate. New people rise up and replace them.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Dang. Now they only got 99.
Yeah. That's not quite what the Last Judgment is, but okay. Oh, okay. The Norse belief in it. Okay. He said the Christians were like, whatever. Huh. Every generation has always thought it's the end of the world.
Yeah. Because it feels like it at times.
Yeah. Especially for them. He looks English.
It's that... Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right.
What is it? Oh. Is he a spy? Oh, okay, he's like an envoy, maybe. Is it to wait till winter? Why does the grass look so good? Look at that grass. The nature is like really well drawn in this show. Oh, he's telling. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Still on the move.
What? Oh, Thorkell's just gonna come up.
This is where the prince is.
Yeah, I think Thorkell, because remember he was laughing. Yeah, he's just coming right to them.
He's attacking things. So is he betraying the? He is betraying the. No, these guys are.
Yeah.
So just betraying. Or no, he's what the English hired him.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is confusing.
I know it's already confusing enough. Yeah. Oh man, I wonder if they're gonna take.
He knew they were gonna not fight. He said his immediate followers, so these are like his guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're all strong as bears. Yeah, they looked fierce.
What about the prince?
He might have gone away. Oh no. It's crazy how strong he is. He's so funny yet like intimidating. It's crazy. I captured him. Okay. So Askeladd's group is gonna go fight them. Yeah. They're hired. It's not their obligation. Whoa! Are they betraying the Denmark people?
Let's not kill the messenger.
He killed the messenger. He beheaded the messenger. He's like, oh. Okay, just killed the guy for okay. We're not gonna ask for help. Just his 100. Wow.
So it's for his own motive. Yeah. So now that guy's not going to be able to get to the army to ask for help.
By the rulers of Denmark and England. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just the Vikings doing their own thing.
Yeah, it's just self-serving.
Well, he wants it to be their, like...
Yeah.
He thinks it's their time.
I wonder if he agrees with that.
I think he does. He kind of smirked. Let's go with a bang. I mean, we don't know, like, Viking history super well, but, I mean, like, they didn't last. So I don't know if this is supposed to be, like, near the end of it or not. And that was pretty interesting, more philosophical. How, like, you know, countries rise and fall and stuff. It was Rome, then it was the English. Kind of now it's just, like, tons of different kinds. It's like the UN, I'd say now. That's going to probably crumble in a couple hundred years, you know, maybe sooner. It's just, like, the message of it's very real.
Do you think that Thorkell took Prince Canute because he wanted the... What's his thinking behind?
He captured, I mean, so Thorkell is still under the employment of the English and he's the enemy prince. So he's just capturing the enemy heir, basically. Yeah. But he heard it was the prince, and somehow he just knew, I guess, he'd be a pushover, like him and his group, because he was like the prince, and then he was like, let's go, and like they just stormed in and wiped them out.
And why aren't we getting more of Canute? Like,
I don't know. I think he's a pacifist.
I think so too.
Like the Christianity stuff they were talking about. He's definitely a pacifist. And Askeladd seems to think it's like kind of the twilight of like the Viking era, so they're gonna try to go out with something crazy. And we looked it up real quick. It seems like the generally agreed upon ending of like Viking activities was 1066, and this was 1013, I think. So by the time Thorfinn, if he lived to like in the 70s, it would have been over by then, you know, in his lifetime, basically.
Right.
So I mean, Askeladd is kind of right about that.
I feel like this show is more. I mean, I know some of it's based on real events and some isn't, but I think isn't this the most like historical type show we've seen?
Anime?
Yeah.
It's also historical anime I've seen. Yeah. I'm sure there's others like obscure, like not obscure even, but the ones I haven't heard about that are more accurate. But
yeah,
I don't usually see anime like use real life. I mean, it's a Japanese author telling a very like European story, which you don't see very often. He definitely did his research. Insane amount of research he probably had to do this.
This is kind of interesting.
I know the manga uses like Nordic runes and stuff. Like, and before this, I think he did a space series, like not like aliens, but like normal astronauts, like NASA type, like actual realistic space guys in space. So he likes his realism, but I like how he brings some more like fictional elements into it. Like I don't think Thorkell was that much of a unit in real life, but it's cool for the show.
Yeah.
And like Askeladd wasn't a real character. Like he's using a historical like setting to hammer home the message he wanted to say. So he had to introduce some new stuff to kind of like the message was the focus, but he is still using like real people, which is cool. He could have just gone. Like, before we got into the show, I didn't know he even used real people.
I didn't either. That's why we were, I
thought it was just like a Viking show, and like they're all made up characters.
Me too.
You know? But no, it's pretty realistic. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank our tier 2 patrons, Legally Burnett and Dicko. You guys are awesome. And if you like the video,
and subscribe.
We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.